Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill to throw on the first play. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Titans, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season. They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain as a matter of fact.
Man? What's up?
Leaves them at 3rd and 1. shows you right there.
Gotta do in this motherfucker. I appreciate you, viewing. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
It's an early 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on it.
Tap into the chat, man. I appreciate your view of the game. Tap in the chat. Tap in with me. Tap in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Tannehill. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Caught that. Good shit.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Tannehill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What's going on, Duff? I'm about to turn up for you, dog. Nigga just scored on me, man. I'm about to go and turn up for you, dog. I got 97 speed running back. I'm about to see what he's talking about.
Right around the goal line. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. This is my first game of the day, man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he picked that shit off. Good shit.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game.
That shit.
When it comes within your division like this,
that
it's a
nigga
measuring stick game
like
with a little
motherfucking
extra
Reggie
injury.
Bush.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Ooh, why you ain't pick that
Puts
off?
it away and it falls
Why
down.
ain't let me click on him, dog?
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Fuck.
That's
Nigga,
complete
why
to
the fuck
Disling,
open?
the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown! Clyde Edwards-Helaire. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams that just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and you talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. and 9, just a yard on that last run. They're going to look to throw.
Damn, bro. Come on, man. This nigga is a 91 overall. You can't make that throw?
Jaguars are
oh, ain't no fucking way.
As they take over at their 46-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
This nigga just having his way with this weak-ass plays. He's
take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Come on, baby. Trayvon Walker. Oh, give me that. McCall Walker, baby. Let's go.
20, 10.
Give me that motherfucker, dog. Oh, yeah. We got to send that heat at him. He can't stop that heat.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board.
He can't stop that heat.
It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about
put that heat on him or what to do, dog.
We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves.
Put that heat on him, man.
But how about what he just did right there?
The kickoff unit is out.
Let's keep putting that heat on this nigga, dog.
This one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out.
Yeah, he can't stop the heat, dog. He cannot stop the heat.
Everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Oh.
That one good for 17.
That bullshit ass play.
Now for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill.
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Oh, come on, Tyler.
Picked up by the Honey Badger.
Tyler, you gotta come on, man.
Take possession of
you know what they call you? You need a Honey Badger.
Timing is everything like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Oh, come on, man. You supposed to make that throw way better than that.
The Titans are going to be set up.
But that person didn't touch now.
Coming up as they get him down.
Hey, Doug, this for you right here, dog. This for you.
Here's Swift.
Damn. That boy Swift supposed to go crazy, man.
To the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and
Swift supposed to go crazy, dog.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But it's
a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
How you still in the winning back, dog? We at home, man. We gotta turn up. Let's get it. You better not return that motherfucker now.
Deontay Hardy will bring it out. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here.
That boy press start. Let's get it.
Up at about the 34-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw complete there to St. Brown.
But that be goddamn making your brain some crazy shit.
But then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
I was trying to switch to the other nigga there. I probably would pick that shit off.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, give me that shit. Give me that shit. That's to the crib, man. That's to the crib. That's to the crib. That's to the crib, man. That's to the fucking crib, man.
It certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. But I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league.
That's to the fucking crib.
Sitting in on quarterback meetings, trying to learn more about how they think, so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Get that ball out, man.
And he'll be brought down shy
of the 20,
so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Off play action, Tannehill.
Good shit.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Good shit, baby. Good shit, baby.
So far, the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous.
He can't stop that heat, man.
CD, but they return it for
Man, come on with the kicks, dog. Give him that motherfucker, dog. Give him that motherfucker, dog. Come on, man.
It's going to be 6 points.
He can't stop the fucking heat.
To the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm
He got that
and
one.
really being firm with
Out
his
of
team.
bounds. What?
Had one tell me once, you know,
He can't even press start because he already pressed
this
start.
too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I
He
would
can't
get
even
back
challenge
on
it.
back, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's going to let this one go
Give me that
deep.
shit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for
That boy
that
traded
man, this defense, they
Trevor
have been
Lawrence for
ball-hawking
somebody.
and
That wasn't a
impressive.
smart idea.
But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, this is caught inside
Evan
the
Ingram.
15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything.
Yes, sir. I'm finna keep bringing the heat, dog. He can't stop that shit, dog.
On first down, they'll go to the
Give me
ground
that
attack.
motherfucker, man. Hey, man, we finna goddamn bust this shit wide open, dog.
Touchdown.
The nigga thought he was doing something. He came out 14 on me, man.
His first rushing
finna keep bringing the heat,
touchdown
dog.
of the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Keep bringing the fucking heat, man.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Finna keep bringing it, dog. Yes, sir. He don't know what to do. He don't know what play to call. Finna keep bringing
Jaguars
it.
come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership
Oh, I about to pick it. Oh, shit.
Interception. And the Titans are going to
Bro, I ain't never seen no shit like this, dog.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
Oh,
And you
shit.
say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick.
Damn.
But throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. So still 14 yards to go, second down.
Damn.
They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
On third down, here comes Swift. And not much of a hole
They're
there as he
taking
gets it
3.
down to about the 24-yard
That
line.
play is smart right there.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
He took one of them
as they'll head to
timeouts.
the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But the kicking shit been kind of weird, bro. Okay, good shit.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position.
And I keep
3
banging them
points,
motherfucking
the
heat,
end result.
dog.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with
Them motherfucking
points.
heat going crazy,
That's
but them
one
boys
that
got
you
about
don't
goddamn
work
5 sacks,
We should have
4
done better
picks.
there.
And in
About 2
hindsight,
touchdowns,
probably
man.
should
Come
have
on,
taken
dog.
a
Let's get
knee
it.
as he only gets
Finna
this
keep
out to
bringing
the
that shit, man.
16-yard line.
We're finna keep bringing that shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball.
Man, he's getting some dog.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he's played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Good shit. Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Tannehill throwing again. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over.
Fuck it, he gonna
now
punt.
Finally got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they
know
you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. Boy, that was force against force.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, yeah.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh. Come on, get up.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll throw now on the final play. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Let's go and make this clock, man. I'm going to run this bitch, go in this motherfucker, dog. Can't get greedy.
Offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Shit.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Good shit.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Them boys sitting on hot rocks out there.
Right there, gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot.
My hot rods going crazy, man.
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure.
That little motherfucker so fast,
about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
Put this fast motherfucker out wide.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Whatever the discussions were, this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in
the half just being torn and shreds
or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Boy, try to get that fucking
maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd and 2. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, and he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
Damn, dog. This solid ass kicking, man.
And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely move the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now a dump off here complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On first down, it's Tannehill.
Use a pick.
Another interception.
Set on this shit, dog.
Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking.
Damn, bro, he can't throw.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Bro, he throw that shit the right way, dog. I'm telling you.
Back to him when his first read was coming.
Damn.
Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll look to throw. Airing one out for Boyd. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
The Jaguars take over a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Tannehill. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll set up a throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field
Threw it
position.
down, pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd down, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 69 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good shit, baby. Good shit.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly
Good
what
shit,
he needs
baby.
to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets
come on now.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up
That shit
trying
wide
to cover
open.
up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is
good shit, baby.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Good shit,
So
baby.
that's an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Let's go. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now it's Tannehill.
Give me that shit. Tyron Matthew, baby.
And that should do it.
That should do it,
It's the
baby.
Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Yet another
That should do it.
interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator.
That should do it.
I'm checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Just shy of 40.
He's really had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up.
That boy hit over that stop and go, motherfucker.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Hey, you talking about?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Okay, Swift. Okay, Swift. Okay, Swift.
There he goes left side. Touchdown,
Okay, Swift.
Titans. DeAndre Swift, 41 yards. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
That boy Swift hit that goddamn side leg on
Send
him.
this one away.
Side leg shot.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Play action, Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Good shit.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's you out there, baby.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Again, Tannehill. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe
Shit, he threw 9 this game.
leveling him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well,
That's 9 on me.
believe in him. That's being tested right here.
That's 9 on me, Sheldon.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
I'm almost done.